Heyo guys, what is up? Luis Awesomest here, and today we're back with another review. Today we have the MAONOCASTER LITE. This is a starter bundle kit that includes a mixer and an XLR microphone. So taking a look around the box, we see that we have a few things here, and on here we're able to see that it does come with some nice inclusions. Now some of those inclusions are premium audio with DSP, sidechain, noise cancellation, a cardioid polar pattern, a built-in battery, 2 people streaming capabilities, vocal effects, and it is also a condenser microphone. Alright, taking a look at the side here, we're able to see that we do have the mixer and the microphone itself. The mixer is the AU-AM200 and the microphone itself is the AU-PM360TR. And there's a little bit more information in case you guys are curious. Alright, and then taking a look again here, we have that it is a great starter bundle, and overall it does seem like a pretty solid option. You have 2 ports for microphones and other ones for monitoring, headphones, and other audio devices. Alright, so taking a look at the actual box itself. So inside, we do get this letter, and it does seem pretty nice, all of your little information, and yeah, from the founder and CEO. So that's a nice touch. So here is a little card asking you if you ever need more help, then you can contact them, or if you do like the product, then you can leave a positive review, tell a friend, and yeah. Here's the manual for the microphone itself. You guys can read it if you guys would like, and it is pretty well laid out and everything does seem to be pretty good. Alright, and then here's the user manual for the mixer. And that is the manual. So we are greeted with the actual mixer itself, and it is a little bit shiny at the top and more matte at the bottom, and it does seem very nice. The sliders are pretty good and the volume controls are relatively good. Everything seems pretty nice and premium so far, and overall it looks like a pretty solid mixer. It has a great amount of selection from the back and does come with a built-in battery. And this is the side profile. It does seem pretty good so far. Alright, and then next we get the actual components for the microphone itself and some cables. So this is an XLR to 3.5mm. It is green, which is interesting, and yeah. It doesn't seem like the best XLR cable, but it should do the job pretty well. And it does come with a windscreen, which is nice. Alright, then you gotta take a second to appreciate these boxes. These boxes are pretty nice and you don't see them that often. Alright, and then inside you get three 3.5 to 3.5 millimeter audio cables. And then in the USB, we get a USB mobile device adapter. So this is USB-C to USB-C. And then you get a USB-A to USB-C cable. So the adapter will work with any Type-C phone. So this is the actual microphone itself. It comes with a nice little tripod, and this is a mostly plastic construction microphone. It does have an XLR port at the bottom, and this is all plastic. It's not heavy by any means, and it's actually extremely light. Alright, so this is the MAONOCASTER with the microphone itself. You guys are hearing it raw and not processed whatsoever. This is going through the XLR cable into the microphone 1 via 3.5 to XLR. No effects, no pitch differences. This is the raw microphone itself, and this is without the windscreen. And now we will try it with the windscreen. Alright, so this is the microphone with the windscreen. You guys let me know what you guys think. Does it sound different? Is it audible? Is it worth it? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And now we will be trying some of the effects.
So this is the first pitch.
This is the second pitch.
The third pitch.
The fourth pitch.
And back again to the first pitch.
And this is the regular microphone. And yeah, we do have a few sound effects, so we will play a few now. This is the opening effect.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Sure Roxanne. Can you feel it? Sure Roxanne. Can you feel it? Sure Roxanne. Can you feel it?
Alright, and then this is the applause. The gunshot. The laughter. The booing. The awkward. The slapping. And the cheering. And at the top of the MAONOCASTER, you are able to see that you have your low, mids, highs settings, and they work from a -10 to a +10 scale. So yeah, you guys can mess around with that if you guys would like. Now we're gonna test a pretty interesting feature, which was the noise cancellation. So right now I will be quiet, and you guys might be able to hear some of the white noise in the background, and then we will try with the denoiser and see what happens. Alright, and now we're going to try with the denoiser on. The denoiser has now turned on. Let me know what you guys think. So I personally think that the denoiser does actually work relatively well. It's nothing huge, but it does work pretty well. So now we will be testing the echo. So we're gonna turn it to 5. Alright, so this is the echo. We're gonna turn it to 10. This is 10. So basically it will create an echo, as you guys are able to hear. And yeah, so yeah, the mixer does also have Bluetooth, which is nice, as well as a built-in battery, so you can use this on the go, which is very nice. So now we're going to be testing something a little bit different. Now we will be hooking it up with a Rode Pod mic. Now, this is the Rode Pod mic itself. So this is without any effects, without anything. This is with the included cable, 3.5mm to XLR, and yeah, I don't think that there's anything super special about how it sounds, but now we're going to try something just a little bit different. Now the pod mic probably does sound a little bit better, and it is a more expensive microphone. I don't think that the MAONOCASTER adds a huge amount of difference. You can definitely change the mids, lows, and highs, which is nice, and you have extra effects. Alright, so right now you guys are listening to me with the regular stock cable, and now what we're going to try to do is we are going to connect this microphone into a Focusrite Scarlett Solo 3rd Gen via a Mogami Gold studio cable. This is one of the best XLR cables, coming in at around $60 for 6 feet, and this is an incredible cable and going into a relatively solid USB audio interface. So yeah, let's try it. Alright, so this is the sound that comes from the microphone that was included in the bundle into a Focusrite Scarlett Solo 3rd Gen using a Mogami Gold Studio cable. Personally, I think that this sounds really clear, and there's not that much white noise or floor noise in the background, and it is pretty good. Now that is thanks to this XLR cable, and I do believe that the Focusrite is able to handle floor noise a little bit better than the MAONOCASTER LITE. So yeah, and now we will be trying the same thing, but with the Rode Pod mic. Alright, so this is the Rode Pod mic connected to the Focusrite, the Solo 3rd Gen, using a Mogami Gold Studio cable, and this is how it sounds. I personally think that it is an extremely good microphone for the price, and overall it does sound really good. Now you guys let me know which one you guys do prefer better. I personally think that for the price, the MAONOCASTER bundle is actually a really good deal and does come with a pretty solid mixer and microphone. For the price, you have to consider that's $100, and the Rode Pod mic itself is $100. So yeah, you do have to take that into consideration. The microphone that came with the bundle is actually relatively good. So now the Focusrite Scarlett Solo 3rd Gen does have a pretty cool feature called air mode. This will make the vocals a little bit better, and some people do enjoy it, and we will be turning it on right now for the Rode Pod mic. Now, some of you might be able to tell that there is a little bit of a difference. It shouldn't be too huge, but some people think that it sounds better. Some people think that it does not sound as good. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, but we will be trying it with the same microphone from the bundle. Alright, and then this is the microphone right now from the bundle. It does not have the air mode on right now, but we will be turning on right now. Alright, so now the air mode is on, and there might be a little bit of a difference again. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And yeah, so right now I'm continuing talking using the bundle microphone, and personally I think that it is pretty good for the price. The only real complaint that I have is the build is all plastic, but besides that, the microphone does perform relatively well for the price, and that it does come with a relatively good mixer is also a very nice inclusion. So this is a pretty good bundle overall, and I would definitely recommend it if you're looking for a great way to get started with podcasting and want to be introduced to the XLR ecosystem. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did like this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, comment, and consider subscribing if you do like this content. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.